I'm going to start by moisturizing my face. This is my daily moisturizer, which is just a Neutrogena Healthy Start. It has an SPF of 45. Do not get it in your eye because it really, really, really burns. Next, I'm just going to go in with my Essence eyebrow pencil. And it has a little spoolie / comb on the end. So I just use that to comb my eyebrows and then fill it in where I need to fill it in. I have pretty thick eyebrows myself, so I do not need to fill it in too much. Mostly just the ends, and I just make sure I brush as I go so it's not too thick. Even though it's black, it is not thick. It's really soft black. So I'm going to go in with an angled brush and just line my eyebrows and just make sure that they are nice and crisp. Do not line your eyebrows too thick because then you're going to get that way too thick look. Just make sure you line them as close to the eyebrow hairs as you possibly can without getting it on the hairs. And that's just going to ensure that they are not too thick, but just a great thickness and just perfect for your eye shape. One of my eyebrows is definitely more pointy, and that's just because that eyebrow does not grow hair at the end. So I do not want to cut off that little top of my hair. I'm just trying to leave it and let it grow, and it just guides me also for when I should start my edge of my eyebrow, I guess you could say, because if I did not have that, I would not have anything there, and I'm pretty sure my eyebrow would just be like totally messed up. So I'm just going to tame my eyebrows using this brow gel, and that's just going to make sure that they are on fleek for the rest of the day. With my concealer, I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids, make sure I get into the corner of my eyes everywhere, and I'm just going to use a sponge and blend that out, and that's just going to be a base for my eyebrow look, I mean my eyeshadow look, and just going to make sure that everything is the same color. I had a boo-boo, so I'm just trying to fix that up real quick. And I'm gonna set my eyeshadow, my concealer over my eyelids, and that's also gonna prep my eyeshadow for me. So this is gonna be my transition shade, and I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush and just swoop that right on my over my eyelid, under my brow bone. And using a cream eyeshadow, I'm just gonna put that over my eyelid. Not too thick of a line, because when you open your eyes, you don't want it to start going onto the back of your crease. So close to my eyelid. Using a sponge applicator, I'm just going to put my mineral eyeshadow on my eyelid and pack that over the gold cream eyeshadow. The gold cream eyeshadow is really just a base for the mineral eyeshadow, and it's just going to ensure that it stays on all day and minimize the amount of fallout I get. You can use an eyeshadow primer, but I find when I use the cream, it really sticks to the cream and it just lasts all day, and I just don't really have any issues with it fading or anything like that, which I usually get when I wear mineral eyeshadows. They start to fade off during the day. And I'm just going in with a darker brown color, and that's just going to add some depth into my eye, and I'm putting that right into my crease. Next, I'm just going to use some eyeliner and line my eyes. I'm just doing a simple little flick at the end. Nothing too dramatic, very thin, very simple. But I want this look to be really simple, just like, you know, you're going to the mall, you're not going nowhere too fancy, but you never know who you're going to see there, so you just want to make sure you look cute. And really take your time with your eyeliner. You don't want to rush this, and it's better to start with a small wing than to start with this huge, humongous Amy Winehouse wing, because you really can't do much when you get that thick. So it's better just to start small and then thicken it up like thick Amy Winehouse eyeliner. I just cute. Sometimes I rock it, but I still start small and work my way up to it. And I'm just going in with a thinner eyeliner, a liquid liner, and that's just gonna point out my edges and make them look sleek. I'm gonna mix my foundation with this hard candy cream, and I'm just mixing it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna use a stippling brush and apply that all over my face. I mix it with the hard candy sheer glow because it just makes it more luminous, because this is a double matte foundation. It is really matte on your face, and it's just gonna add more light to my face, make my face look more bright and awake and just not so dead and flat. So I'm going in with my concealer, and I'm just gonna make a triangle under my eye, and this is really gonna highlight under my eye, and it's just gonna make it look amazing. The reason why I mix it is because I do not want it to be too highlighted. This is a simple look. I'm not going to the club, so I don't want to look too highlighted. I just want to look, you know, simple, still a bit natural, and just cute and bubbly, not really too like cake face or Barbie. And I'm just going to go in with my sponge and blend that out at the edges. And that's just going to soften the edges out. And then I make sure I pat into those creases. Pat in those creases. Using my setting powder, I'm just going to use a brush and pack that product. Make sure you pull your face and really pack it into the crease. You just leave your face normal and put a bunch of setting powder. It's really not going to set into the crease. You need to get in the creases with the powder. So make sure you stretch your skin and get into those creases. And I'm just going to highlight the rest of my face using my same concealer. I'm just going to do my chin, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and down my nose. And I'm just going to use a sponge and blend that out. I'm not using too much setting powder when I do set this. I'm just using what was left over from when I did my under eye, because I am going to end up setting it again after I contour. So next I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to use a cream contour. I'm going to do the bridges of my nose, my forehead, and then the middle of my cupid's bow, and a little bit under my lip. So when I'm using a small stippling brush, and I'm just going to brush it up and into my skin, and this is going to create a shadowed look. It's not just going to look like a straight, you know, contour in the side of my face. It's definitely going to look more gradient and just a lot more natural. Like I do have that dip in my face. I do have a natural contour in my face, but I just like to emphasize it. And then I'm just going to blend out my nose with my finger and use the stippling brush to blend it out. Now I'm going to set my face with the Sacha, like really set it and set under my contour as well. And then I'm just going to brush that all the way using a light powder foundation, and this is just going to blend out the powder, blend out my face, and just make everything look a little bit more even. It's going to not make it look like I have a bright highlight, a bright contour, my regular skin tone showing through. It's really going to just look like everything is one, and I just have highlighted parts of my face and contoured parts of my face, but it all comes together. Using a really light powder brush, I'm going to highlight my face, so my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, under my bottom lip, my chin, my nose, my forehead. Going in with this hard candy, I'm going to do mostly the bridge of my nose. This stuff is really pigmented. You really just need one pop, and that will do your whole face. It is really, really, really pigmented. I'm just going to add some blush to the apples of my cheeks and blend that in. I love pink blush. It's just cute and it just makes you look innocent. And this is a mechanical gel eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to use that to do the top of my eyelash, my waterline, my eyelash. And that's just going to make my eyelashes look bigger. And I'm going to set my face and wait for that to dry. But I'm impatient, so I fan it. Going now with this cream eyeshadow. It's a black color, and I'm just going to use that to do my waterline. And I'm just going to go over now with that black eyeliner, mechanical gel eyeliner pencil. And that's just really going to darken up my eye and make sure that it sticks. Because a lot of the time, you know, when there's water, the black eyeshadow just tends to disappear. So that's just going to make sure it stays in all day. I'm going to put some mascara on to my top lashes. And this is just going to take away all the fallout that happened from when I did the pigment on. And it's just going to help my falsies to blend in way better. And then I'm just going to go in with this small mascara brush and do the bottom of my lashes. I don't really like too thick bottom lashes. I like them to show. I don't like when they're too thick and clumpy. I rather my top lashes look a bit more clumpy. I like just really simple eyelash look for my bottom lashes. These are two lipsticks I got from this brand. I never really tried this brand. I've just seen it and I love it. So I'm just going to line my lip with this espresso brown. I love this color. It really is great for like caramel skin tones and more deeper skin tones. And it really goes with any lipstick, like pink, red, brown, orange, anything I wear, it always blends in with it. And it always looks great. And I'm just gonna put on that pink lipstick. It's a really light powder pink lips. I don't know about that claim, but you know, it looks cute. It's very like bubblegum pink, and it really smells like bubblegum. It smells so good. Like I use it just to smell it. I applied my falsies off camera because those are really hard for me. But yeah, this is basically the finished look. I'm just gonna add some of this pink. It's a bright pink NYX liner, and this is just gonna help make the edges of my lips look more full. The middle of my lip is really full, but the edges get a little bit thin, so this is really just gonna help them to, you know, look more full as they do in this picture. But yeah, thank you for watching my videos so much. This is my first YouTube video, so obviously I'm gonna get better. And any tips that you can offer me, definitely leave it down below. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Definitely, I'm gonna do more hair, makeup looks, so definitely keep up with me and keep posted. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat. And I just hope everyone has a really blessed day. And please comment and please subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.